Welcome to CEO Money. I'm Michael Yorba. Thanks for joining me. I have Mat Rhoades, co-founder of BLMG Holdings with me. Welcome to the show, Matt.
Nice to be on the show with you today, Michael. Looking forward to it.
All right, me too. All right, let's talk about your projects and let's talk about your ethos. Do you want to start about what BLMG is first?
BLMG started as a Blackline Land Management Group, and our core ethos when we started the company was to be able to facilitate bringing online sustainable or renewable agricultural farming, manufacturing industries, local urban farming, and the capability to provide facilities and infrastructure that were in alignment with our ethos, which is non-impact on the environment, social impact, where we can provide corporate social responsibility, and to do those with other business groups that really have the same ethos in mind. And in doing so, we can change the old economy in some sense and bring to bear locally grown fruit in a metro area, locally grown vegetables, agriculture, high usage energy companies that could use sustainable energy, and they're just not either going there because of CapEx costs or otherwise. And our model is to encourage them to go there by providing the infrastructure in a turnkey format that includes sustainable water management, that includes sustainable solar and other energy proficient next generation technologies, and to make it viable and capital not intensive, but proof positive that they can do a positive business, make a profit, and still be sustaining the environment. And that was the core ethos that drove us into this. And from that, we've drawn many partners coming to us now who we knew were out there and are wanting to work with us. And that really is the core of what we're doing and is what has led to our ongoing expansion into other segments.
Now, let's drill down a little bit if we can, and thank you for that answer, about the specifics you'd like people to know about your project.
Well, I'll put it this way. In areas where you may have a high manufacturing cost or a high cost of land, we don't require the grid to provide you whatever power you require. And that would combine a number of factors, whether it's solar, wind, geothermal, hydrogen, which is the holy grail. And what we were able to do is disconnect you from the grid, provide a microgrid and a full infrastructure. So the energy you're using is not energy caused by spending energy. So as I said, in each square meter or yard every day, 1,000 watts of sunlight is falling every day. It's free energy. We don't have to drill it out of the ground. We don't have to get it from liquid gas. I think I read a Forbes article yesterday that specified that wind has now overtaken the expense level of natural gas. And I think that's really important. And a lot of companies don't take that into account. And so we're trying to merge that concept of profitability with the market and with the understanding that you have a huge support in the consumer marketplace for your products, whatever you build, that will support you, because we all know the climate is changing. And it's very personal to me right now as I see the Mendocino Complex fire in Northern California is less than 1.5 miles from my house right now there. And that is an abject cause caused by global warming.
Got it. You sent me an article the other day, and I want you to bring that up for our people.
Yeah, it was very interesting to me. I read an article out of Forbes, and there have been a couple follow-up articles from CNN and other publications. And on a renewable basis, every year we have an expenditure level of what the planet's resources can provide what we utilize. This is the first year where we've come into August of 2018, and we have breached the tipping point for the rest of the year of what the planet can provide in a renewable resource. So in effect, we are now utilizing deficit resources from next year's renewables in this year. And that's a tipping point that has to be turned back, or we will find ourselves in a very difficult situation.
Got it. All right. Let me pause here. We're going to come back on another interview with you and pick up more information about that. All right?
Yep.
Great.
Not a problem.
Thanks for joining us on CEO Money. I'm Michael Yorba. Don't forget, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.